Previously on Of Swords and Spurs.
The Coyote Crew.
Is there a bounty out on him?
Why, sure there is, son. Going after the Coyote Crew is bad business. Y'all wouldn't be thinking about going after him, would you?
Well, I guess we can go to the town of Silver and figure out who this Killer Clark is.
Living beings you can see in the town is goblins.
Cast Crowd of Madness on the first one.
What fresh hell is this shit?
Let him take a pop shot at that first one.
Timmy, I'm sorry, this ain't me. You traitorous bastard. You all do kind of like a hero pose when you regroup, and your goblin that you still got controlled for another 30 seconds. You walk over to a little shaft nearby with two minecarts sat outside of it that are automated by a lever, and from deep within you can hear the sounds of chaos.
Of swords and spurs, where the sand is dry and the sun's a curse. Things are only getting worse in the land of swords and spurs. It's dust fangs and roving gangs. It's dangerous to cut your bangs, 'cause bangs out west mean bullets on the way. Against goblins, curs, and carnivores, these shouldists don't use silencers, 'cause graves ain't silent when the monsters play. They tear up the rules they write, they punctuate with dynamite. They're swordy and they're spurry, getting hairy, better hurry in a flurry. Swords and spurs.
Episode 6, Minecart Joyride. I'm going to start you guys just in the town of Silver, outside of the mine shaft. Trove of dead goblins lying around you, aside from the one on Mr. Henderson's shoulder and also the one that he currently has controlled.
Hey, I want to see what these guys got on them.
For sure. Who else wants to loot with Finn?
I'll loot.
Yeah, we're all looting.
Looting, tooting some guns. Am I crazy, or did you say we leveled up?
You know, you are not crazy. You did level up to level 4 at the end of last session.
Hell yeah, bro.
We're all level 20.
Yeah,
We did it. Finally.
It's been a long ride. When I leveled up, I was able to gain an extra cantrip and a spell, like a prepared spell slot in my spell book. Are you allowing me to gain one cantrip and spell, or do I have to go find it and add it to my spell book?
I'll say you can just go ahead and get it.
Okay.
And then JT, hey, we're good with the firearm specialist.
We are good.
Okay.
I did some thinking over. Can't think of anything wrong with it. I think we're good to go.
All right. Since apparently I have no clue what I've been doing this entire time when coming to attack with extra attacks. But anyways, we move on.
We won't talk about that. Don't worry.
So me and JT were talking offline, and so when I leveled up to 4, I took this firearm specialist feat where you can attack with a one-handed weapon, and then as a bonus action, you can attack with a loaded firearm. But since I kind of went off script the first couple episodes, he's letting me adjust the firearm specialist to I can attack with one firearm, one-handed weapon, and then use a bonus action to attack with my second one. So
let's go ahead and distribute the loot amongst you guys. You find 7 bottles of whiskey, 3 jars of raspberry jam, a bag that contains 3 pounds of sugar, a sack that contains 10 pounds of oatmeal, a large red bandana. And then I want everyone to go ahead and roll a d20 for me. I'm going to see who gets the highest result and who gets this last item.
Yeah, I rolled a 2.
Well, thank God, because I don't know if I want you to have this.
It's a flamethrower.
Okay, so we got 2 16s. I need Silas and Savannah to roll a d6 for me.
Whoa.
You two are fighting over this item that you found.
I'm out.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're just like, ow, fine. Silas, you find a little vial, and in it is this strange puke green liquid. It has like a handwritten label on it that just says poison, but underneath it, it says not lethal.
Oh.
Drink it.
So how are we going to divvy this up? I mean, I'm the cook, so you can give me all the food, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I say. Give you all the food.
Yeah, that's fine. You can carry it.
I'm down for it.
What about the whiskey?
I think, everybody gets one?
Whiskey heals you, right? Yes, the health potions.
Can I make my 2 goblins fight?
I would love to see that.
Do it.
The one that's with you, kind of commanded by your puppet strings, you've still got a few seconds left on it, and he's like, please, sir, You gotta let me go. I don't know nothing. I could be a great use to your cause.
I dumped the other one out of the sack. Kill him.
No, what? No, but that's Billy.
I just fucking pop it.
So what do you make your goblin do?
I don't know, just stab him a bunch of times.
He uncomfortably, he's like shaking, trying to resist. He pulls out the knife from his holster and he just starts just going for this guy's like, no, I'm so sorry, boy. I promised you I was going to look after you. I made a promise to your mother. She was my mother in a way. I always loved her. He's just getting coated in the blood of this other goblin. And eventually, when he finally pulls the knife out after the 7th stab, the strings disappear.
I get to try and keep hold of him. All right. It says I must take magical action to maintain control of the target. I'm gonna tie up my my goblin friend and throw him in the sack.
As soon as the strings reappear around his wrist, he's like, and then just
Come here.
yank him, and then just like a bag of dog food, throw him over your shoulder.
You're be my new assistant.
If you guys want to take a short rest real quick and kind of come up with a game plan, you can.
Oh, yeah. That'd be nice
Let's
because
do
I only
that.
have 1 second level slot left. So,
Yeah, sure. Take a short rest.
A short rest can heal your HP, right?
Yeah.
yeah, you just use however many hit dice you want. So, I'd use one, see if it gets you high enough that you're okay with, and then use another one up until you can use as many hit dice as you want.
Dang, Sebastian rolled a 1.
I have +2 though, so it heals me 3.
So, all in favor of keeping this goblin as the new mascot?
As your pet.
Nay.
We're gonna be one of those groups.
Can he ride on the front of the minecart? That's all I ask.
I don't want to kill him right off the rip.
So we're all basically at the entrance of the mine shaft.
Yes, there is a very cold wind that comes off of it. The track ahead of you, there's a couple mine carts set to the side. The track descends into Silver Mine. Once the heart of the town of Silver, these minecart rails snake through like twisting tunnels and shafts. Before this mine bustled with the clamor of picks and laughter as workers toiled to exact precious aether crystals, the lifeblood of trade in the Dustvale frontier. Now the mine is eerily silent. If Killer Clark is here, he's likely down the mine.
Can I make a perception check before we jump into my part?
Sure, what are you trying to perceive?
Are there multiple like tracks, or is there only one track?
I'll say right now there are 2 tracks that descend into the mine shaft, and one of them has a mine cart at the end of it, next to where you guys are.
I have my hawk.
Are you gonna canary in a coal mine this shit?
Yeah, I was gonna say if he's trying to find something, a hawk has an edge on perception checks that rely on sight. So
I'm just trying to get a general idea if I can determine which direction is better.
Sure. So you can make a perception check, and if you would like, you can have Finn's hawk go with you to go in and kind of scan stuff out. So that way you can make a perception check with advantage.
Okay, that's fine.
Finn, your hawk looks to you and goes, "If I die in here, this is going to be a really awful stereotype," and then flies ahead.
Oh my god. Kill me.
It's dark. It's dingy.
I want to say that like Sebastian's like looking and he goes, "It's the right side. We should go to the right side."
or I mean, I'm trusting you now, so don't steer us wrong.
I want to shove Mr. Henderson in first.
Mr. Henderson, you just kind of are push and stumble into the minecart face first. The minecart kind of wiggles a bit, but it's secured in place. Mr. Henderson, you see that there's actually a panel at the head of the minecart inside the walls of it, and there are 2 levers on it. One that moves upward and downward, one that moves to the left and right. It looks like this is a motorized cart.
Looking longingly at my quote-unquote friends to join me.
The minecart's pretty big then.
It'll easily fit all 5 of you and his little companion.
I'm going to step in daintily.
I'm going to jump in there and be like, "Ooh, this is a quality minecart. They don't make them like they used to anymore." I look at Mr. Henderson and I'm like, "Hey, why don't you pull that lever right there?" I point to the one on the left.
You know what? Heads or tails? Whoever said that to me.
I'm going to say Tails.
Heads. I pull the lever.
Finn and Savannah, the minecart starts rolling forward.
I tripped over a rock and landed in.
I cast Mage Hand to hold on to the cart for it to not go anywhere.
You're able to slow it down enough for you to jump in, but you aren't able to stop it completely.
Percy, man, y'all gonna be the death of me.
I'll push the lever back.
Mr. Henderson, as you pull the lever to stop it, it actually breaks off in your hand. The minecart starts going exceedingly fast, and pretty soon you are plunged into pitch black darkness. Cold wind rushes past you. The air, whoever did that, if you don't already, take inspiration for me.
I already have it.
The air is damp.
Gross.
The dark blue stone walls rush by in a quip as the soft light of the moon becomes more faint. Other empty minecarts begin to roll past you as you begin to spot several other winding trails that go throughout what is probably a very deep and dense mine. And then as you keep going faster and faster, you hear behind you laughing and hollering. And then racing around the corner, connecting to your track, a minecart full of other Coyote crew members rolls into view. Repeaters and revolvers blasting loudly. Bullets ricochet off of the cart walls. You all duck down and prepare yourself for battle. Go ahead and roll me initiative.
I got a surprise for them. Oh, fuck yes.
Who gave them all these guns?
By the way, JT,
Yes.
every second we're not doing anything, I am blasting the goblin with a message, and it's just nothing but Dustfang propaganda.
Okay, such as?
I don't know, denouncing his gang, dignity and honor. Join the Dustfang Gang.
We're the Dustfang Gang, not the Dustfang Clan, not the Dustfang Clan.
It's very canon that Mr. Henderson may not pay attention to what our name actually is, I fear.
Hash slinging the.
So these guys come in behind you. Woohoo! Looks like we got fresh game, boys! First in the order is actually going to be, I should mention too that there are mostly goblins, but there's one in the center of the cart who is standing much taller than the others, wearing a coat and a finely brimmed hat with a little rope tied around it. And he's holding a repeater, blasting shots at you. Everybody in the minecarts has half cover, and that includes you guys.
When I did my level up, I didn't know what I did. I was like, hey, that looks cool, and that's what I went with. But it looks like one of those things did if I use a ranged weapon, it's like I can ignore half and 3/4 cover. What does that mean?
Okay, yeah, so that means that these goblins have half cover, but which improves their AC and dex saves with a +2. You ignore that, so their AC is just normal for you when you're shooting.
Okay, cool.
As the minecart races down and just makes these sharp turns, the minecart barely managing to stay on the track as bullets ricochet and the dark corridors are lit up by the muzzle flares of the rifles and revolvers. Mr. Henderson, you are first in the order. What do you do?
A Phantasmal Force says it's a 10-foot cube, but is it only one target?
Mind of a creature that you can see within range.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to use something else.
Okay.
Called Thar's Mischief.
Okay.
And that is a 20-foot cube, and it's multiple targets. Do you want me or you to roll a d4 to find the effect?
I want you to roll it.
A bouquet of flowers appears all around them, and each creature in the cube must take a dex saving throw or be blinded.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So flowers spray water in their face.
Yes.
These flowers basically blossom from the cart itself, and they're like, what the hell? And then they're just sprayed with this water, and they're like, oh, my eyes! It's a dex save. First goblin succeeds with an unnatural 20. Second goblin fails with a 5. This one fails with a natural 1. Another one fails with a 10. Let me go ahead and roll big guy, see if he's still affected. All right, big guy succeeds. So there are 5 goblins and then 1 goblin boss. 4 of the 5 goblins are now blinded.
Hey, Finn and Sebastian, I'm giving you both Bardic Inspiration.
Nice.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
This one right here that you have blinded is going to make an attack roll with disadvantage. He's just going to be firing blindly with his revolver forward where he assumes the tracks are going. That is a 19, and he's going to be shooting at Finn.
I thought you said with disadvantage.
Oh, you're right. I did. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for catching that. That is going to be a 22 to hit.
Damn it.
Just a hit.
Thanks for reminding me, Josh. That was close. Finn, that is going to be 7 points of piercing damage. You take that bullet, you clutch your wound, and now it is up to you as the minecart continues to race along the tracks. You are next.
Are we potentially about to or going around the curve right now?
It depends. Why do you ask? And I'll let you know if you are.
Where these tracks we're on are technically sort of like railroad tracks, right?
Correct.
So, and I Googled it. Okay, if you put grease on a railroad track, it would significantly reduce friction between the train wheels and the rails, potentially causing the train to slip and slide, making it difficult to control, increasing the risk of derailment due to excessive wheel spin, especially on curves. And I am prepared to cast grease on the tracks behind us.
I love that. So here's how we're gonna do it. You can cast grease. It'll launch onto their wheels. At the end of every round of combat, they will each have to make a deck save as the cart kind of continues to spiral out of control. If they fail, they will be knocked off of the minecart.
Hell yeah, I am casting it out of my revolver. I kind of like do a little flourish with it, and you just see an explosion of grease come out of my revolver's barrel and shoot onto the tracks and the wheels.
As soon as that happens, the goblin boss holds on to both sides of the minecart as it starts to skid. Sparks kind of come off of the rail, and it becomes a lot harder to control. He's like, "Damn it, you idiots! Get this thing back on all four wheels!"
Are you going to use my save DC?
Yes.
Okay, because that's going to be 15.
Yes, so they will have to beat a 15 or else get knocked off.
They're blind. They're greasy.
And pink!
Sounds like a good time.
My hawk is supposed to be an initiative.
Oh, yes, it is. So yeah, we'll go ahead and add that in there.
He's just hanging out in the minecart.
What's going on, fellas? I knew this was going to happen one way or another, boss. Go ahead and add that to the combat tracker with a 5. Okay.
I'm so glad that he's still in front of me. I rolled so poorly that a hawk is before me.
The tallest goblin is going to go ahead and take a shot at Finn and misses with a 12. Then is going to cock his repeater, take another shot. This time, going to shoot for Silas.
You missed me, you son bitch. And I moon him with my butt flap on my onesie.
I'm gonna eat you for dinner, you son of a bitch!
Next up is going to be this one who is also blinded and is going to just fire blindly. I'm going to roll a d6. Going to go for Silas as well.
Oh no, my butt flap's open.
Nat 1.
Yes!
Next up is going to be another one back here. I'm going to roll that d6 again to just have him kind of blindly guess at who he's shooting at. Oh, this time he's going for Savannah.
Oh no.
Savannah, my condolences.
No, I don't have butt flaps.
At disadvantage, he misses. Savannah goes right over your head. You duck down. You're like, ooh.
My hair's a little thin.
It just barely leaves like a burn mark in your hair.
Oh no.
Silas, you are next.
What's that tall goblin shooting with?
He's shooting with a repeater, worn and old.
I'm gonna squint my eyes and I'm gonna try doing one of my little fancy shots here. Let me see what I can do here. I'm gonna do a little disarming shot.
Oh, okay, here we go.
I'm like, okay, I think I can see it. I'm bouncing all over the cart. I got this shot right here.
Okay, that actually does not hit since they have half cover.
Son of a bitch.
Just ricochets off the cart. Okay, Savannah, you're next.
Shoot him, Savannah. Shoot him.
Shoot. Okay, all right, I'll shoot. What am I doing? What do I do? What's the button for that?
All right, that'll definitely hit. You hit the big guy, but he's going to use his redirect attack action because he can still see. He chooses another goblin within 5 feet of him to take the damage.
Get over here, Jeffrey. Let me use your chest.
7 points of damage. All right. He sees the bullet coming for him in slow motion. He yanks one up by his collar, holds him up, and then he's showered in blood as a hole appears the goblin's chest, and he lets it go, and it's lost to the wind.
Keep your Spurs jingling. Of Swords and Spurs will be back before sundown on Alta Loom.
Hello, adventurers. It's me, the narrator, keeper of stories, teller of tales, and occasionally professional snack taste tester. Don't judge me. And you are invited to join my favorite bunch of chaotic heroes in the Untold Archives. They fight monsters, they explore ruins, they are obsessed with cuck chairs? Hey, nobody's perfect. It's live, it's loud, it's full of epic quests, ridiculous decisions, and more plot twists than I have tentacles. And trust me, that's a lot. So grab your dice, grab your snacks, and come hang out with us for the Untold Archives. The laughs are big, the adventures are bigger, and I promise you're gonna have a tentacle-slapping good time. Wink. I'll see you in the archives. Wah, 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 wah.
Hello, I'm Justin Galliani. And for the low, low price of $0.00, you can take part in an incredible offer being given by So You Want to Be a DM. This podcast has a compilation of incredible episodes that offer insight into all of D&D's many topics, including other TTRPGs. You can find such amazing hits, such as It's Combat, Combat 101, Fighting 'cause it's combat, and Druid 101, Monsters 101,
We got monsters calling.
Non-player NPCs 101, NPC. And if you're looking for more, So You Want to Be a DM also has a Patreon, and you can find even more content there, available for free members and members who are participating in some of the tiers available. So, check that out.
Howdy, gang. It's Andrew, who voices Sebastian Blackwell from Of Swords and Spurs. I know you're patiently waiting for our next episode, and in the meantime, I encourage you to check out Sky Bunny TTV, your favorite warlock main and full-time dice goblin. She's blasting TikTok with hilarious D&D posts with Nat 1 disasters, Nat 20 glory, and chaos in every role. Follow Sky Bunny TTV because who needs Fireball when you've got Eldritch Blast?
You set sail on an exploratory trade mission from the English colonies in America, bound for China, following a course around Cape Horn, then striking out across the Pacific, island hopping along the way. After months of sailing around the Cape and then west into the Pacific, in a night of particularly bad storms, your ship ran aground on a reef, causing it to break up. You grabbed onto a piece of drifting wood and clung for dear life. Surprisingly, you survived, washing up on the shore of an unknown, uncharted island. You've got nothing but the clothes on your back and your raw wits to survive. Play Stranded and Alone, a play-by-post campaign with Sage Tommy at startplaying.games. If you're a TTRPG creator and you have a business or content you'd like us to help you promote, you can reach out to us at our socials at Altaloom or contact us at our website, www.altaloom.com.
The break's over, cowpokes. Back to Of Swords and Spurs on Alta Loom.
Next up is going to be the hawk.
I want to send him to the big guy and attempt to haul at him and all that to basically get doing the help. And so whoever tries to shoot at him again will have advantage on their attack roll.
Okay, hell yeah. He's like trying to swat at it with his repeater, but can't quite get it. Your hawk just circle him, and you're just sitting there like, come on, big boy, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me, over and over and over and over and over and over for eternity. Next up is going to be this one who is going to take another blind shot at Savannah again. Sebastian, Mr. Henderson, how are you guys doing back there?
I'm doing fine.
Oh, that's a nat 1. I'll roll disadvantage anyway. Okay, that's a 3. Yeah, no.
All right, then.
Sebastian, we're next to you.
I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead. I think it can touch all of them because you said we're 6 feet from them technically.
Correct.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead. They have a Wisdom saving throw of 11, and you will need to know if any of them have already taken damage.
We'll start with this guy. He's got a -1 wisdom. That one succeeds with a 16. That one makes a 7. That one makes a 4. That one makes a nat 20. Okay, so 2 down, 2 in. That little dinner bell rings out, and it echoes throughout the caverns. Each of you guys hold your ears. 2 of the goblins like kind of drop to their knees and start like pulling their hair out, screaming in agony. We're back at the top of the order, which means all of these motherfuckers are gonna have to make that deck save.
Oh, how many can I get knocked out? How many can I get knocked out? Go
Well,
on,
good
go
news.
on.
Good news. Good news, Finn. The cart wobbles and 4 goblins go plunge into an abyss beneath the tracks, and the one on the top is gonna try and hold on as well, and he succeeds with an unnatural 20. Good news. He has no more goblins to redirect attack. Mr. Henderson, we're back at the top of the order with you. You see all these goblins go flying back, and the big guy just goes,
Oh, you sons of bitches gonna pay for this now!
Does he look especially hurt?
Nope, not even slightly.
Okay, so I will use Phantasmal Force.
Remind me what that does.
Intelligence saving throw 14. You pretty much project an illusion that is so terrifying that it does psychic damage to them.
Okay.
They can take investigation if they want to try and see through it.
Okay. He just passed it with literally a 14. He has a +0.
That son of a bitch.
But what did you try to do?
I wanted it to be like an undertanker sizing him up for a coffin.
He goes, oh, you ain't taking me yet. Next up is going to be Finn.
Hey, Finn.
What's up? What?
He looks hungry.
He looks hungry.
Oh my god.
I love your catchphrase, and I love Sebastian's little roleplay there so much. I'm going to go ahead and give it to you. What's that damage?
Hell yeah. A 9.
+4 for thunder damage from the Bardic Inspiration.
The entire cavern just illuminates for a half second with this bright white light. And there's also this like thunderous roar that accompanies it with the balloon popping. You just see the dude stumble back. He catches himself on the cart. His mouth is pouring out blood, and he spits out, and a number of teeth fall to the ground. And he goes,
Oh, now you're starting to piss me off.
it's going to be him, and he's going to fire, and he's actually going to go for Finn. He does hit and deals 4 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
And then he's going to fire again, and this time he's going to go for Mr. Henderson.
Oh, come on.
Mr. Henderson, good news. He misses wide of the mark. Silas, you're up, buddy.
All right, so that Eldritch blast goes off, and I sit there and I stare and I look in the barrel of my gun and I go, damn, I must be shooting some quality lead nowadays. I'm gonna go ahead and take another shot at the guy. Oh, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him good. I'm aiming again. I'm gonna go ahead and use my last luck on that and take another.
Oh, buddy, here we go.
Oh, come on.
Once again, it just surrounds him. He goes, quality lead? Bullshit aim.
I gotta lay off the moonshine.
You come to that realization now, partner, in the middle of this?
And I take another swig after he tells me that. I go, yeah, I feel horrible, and then I take a big old swig.
Can I burn a bonus action for next round to pull the goblin out so he can watch?
Sure.
Oh my god.
Watch your friends spy.
Watch his new gang into action.
It's like the worst ride at Universal Studios.
I'm just gonna say, whoever takes this fucker out, I'll buy them a drink.
I go, you're gonna have to buy me 2 drinks as I take another swig.
Oh shit, Silas is gonna kill him, resurrect him, and kill him again.
5 gold says I get the final shot on him.
I'll take that bet.
I'll also take that bet.
All right, we're all betting on ourselves 5 gold, right? Or should I bet on Finran?
Remember, I have sight. You know, I got that foresight action.
Oh, jeez. You're not going to burn it on this? We still have a boss to kill.
All I want is at least half of Sebastian's liver.
Wait a minute, I got 3 copper pieces. Let me in on some of this action.
Oh shit, the stakes have been raised.
Or if you win, you get 3 copper pieces from everybody.
Does everybody bet? Does everybody have their pool?
Yes. Okay. Sebastian's liver, right?
No, I want Sebastian's liver.
At least half.
At least half.
Sebastian's pupils are dilated while this conversation's going on in front of him.
He like takes Savannah's shoulders and rotates her forward. Shoot him.
Sorry, I get distracted.
All right, cool. So a 10 was...
You want to tell everybody?
I yell at her. I'm like, hey, watch my bird. You almost hit him.
Oh, sorry, I want the poop.
I'm gonna be like, wait a minute, we weren't shooting at the hawk this whole time.
No, you ain't supposed to be shooting at my bird.
Sebastian, you are next. You're just watching all this happen with your liver on the table.
Half.
Half your liver on the table.
I push past Silas and Savannah,
Opportunity attack.
literally taking my hand and moving them out of the way.
Dadgummit.
You there, over here.
I've got to hear both.
I'm pulling my pistol out and just pointing it straight at him.
Right.
As silent as can be.
Oh, awesome. His AC, I think,
Let's go.
even with half cover, his AC would have been a 19, so you got it. Go ahead and roll that damage for me.
And add 6.
Thunder damage.
Oh,
All right.
Jesus. 18.
Holy.
Sebastian, what Wild West shit happens to this motherfucker as he dies?
Sebastian, just got him straight to sight, and the bullet comes out, shatters his skull, and he just sees the goblin, fall flat in the minecart with a thud. He, takes his pistol and brings it up to his mouth and blows the smoke off of it and just holds his hand out. That'll be 15 gold.
Hold up. Did the shot kill him or did the thunder damage kill him?
The shot would have killed him alone.
I take out my 5 gold and I slam it in his hand. That's why I'm talking about partner. Yeehaw!
Mr. Henderson is salty. He takes 5 gold out and throws it down the mine shaft and says, go get it.
Damn.
Mr. Henderson, do you have inspiration?
Yes.
Take it away.
Take it away.
I reward good role playing and I punish bad.
Silas is just gonna look around and be like, oh, it's still moving. And I'm gonna take a few random shots into the minecart. I got him.
And who is at the front of the minecart presently?
Looks like me.
Mr. Henderson, make a perception check with advantage.
Alrighty.
You squint your eyes. You can see up ahead that the tracks are broken because Mr. Henderson spotted it in time. You guys have 2 actions to do something about this.
Is there anything near us where we can try and jump to?
There is a minecart that is rolling on a track not too far away from you. An acrobatics check from everybody might be able to get you over to it.
Do it. I'm in. I'm so in.
I'm in, I guess.
Yeah, let's go.
Yep, let's jump it.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Oh, well, off to a great start. Finran, Mr. Henderson, and Silas, each of you jump into the minecart. Mr. Henderson, you casually just kind of leapt over and caught yourself in the cart. Finran was hopped in right next to you at the exact same time. You both grabbed Silas with both your arms and pulled him in, but Savannah and Sebastian, as they both tried to jump up, they couldn't quite make it, and they were able to, now they're kind of hanging on to the side of the cart that you were originally in as it's continuing to barrel towards the track ahead. You guys have one more action to do something.
Do you want me to roll for my wolf?
Is your wolf with you? I didn't know
Yes,
that.
my wolf is with me. Yes.
I don't believe in animal cruelty in D&D. I try to avoid it as much as I can. Your wolf just jumps with you and makes it.
Can I try lassoing one of them?
Can I get my hawk to just end of his lasso and fly it over there real quick and throw it on them?
Yeah, there we go.
As Silas is holding him in there, the hawk flies over and then tosses it, and Sebastian and Savannah both hold on to it. I will need you both to make a deck save as you both kind of like either yanked or jump off of the cart and are pulled in to avoid taking any damage as you kind of swing about. Okay,
No,
the good news
one.
Oh no.
Shut up! Don't tell me.
I just yank him forward. I go, hold on.
What?
The two of you go flying out. The rope tightens around you. You both slam into the wall and take 2 points of bludgeoning damage as you're now dangling underneath the cart below. Silas begins to try and like hold on, and then with Mr. Henderson's help, and Finn's as well, though I imagine Finn's just kind of like hops on Mr. Henderson's back and kind of pulls with him.
Yeah.
The two of you are then pulled into the cart. As you look to the track aside from the cart you just leapt off of, not seconds later, the cart leaps off the track in a dizzying bounce, then just goes below as you see it plunge into the depths beneath you and then crash.
Are you okay?
My liver's in one piece, so I can't complain.
For now. I need Mr. Henderson and Silas and Finn to all make a perception check for me as this cart continues to race along at full speed. The handle also broken. These mine carts are in really bad disrepair.
Yeah, me too.
Can my hawk make one too, since I technically have a telepathic connection with it?
Absolutely, it can. All right, so you and your hawk, as you're both racing down the mine, both notice something at the same time. There is bundles of TNT tied together and all connected with a wire and fastened into the support beams of the mine. I need you to make a DC 13 wisdom check for me. Finn, you're thinking to yourself, damn, that's weird. But you don't have enough time to process that. Eventually, you realize the minecart that you're currently in is approaching a switch junction. The path that you're currently headed towards, there's like a little sign with an arrow pointing to the right. And the track that you're headed towards is heading towards a bunch of low-hanging stalactites. You quickly try to adjust the lever on the cart that goes left and right to see if it'll let you switch, but it is also inoperable. I'm going to say you guys have one chance to try and find a way around this.
Everybody shoot at the switch! Open
You
fire!
have a DC in here if you decided to shoot the lever.
I'm going to go ahead and start shooting.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Silas literally just starts blasting repeatedly into the air. One of them hits. That lever slowly rotates. You guys are like, come on, come on, come on. And right as you hear the click, the track dings and you swing to the left. The car just kind of wobbles and rolls unexpectedly. You hold on tight. The dark and dull shafts of the mine soon begin to illuminate this soft amber glow, and you see beneath you is a large deposit of minerals, and it's emitting a soft golden hue. You are now deep within the recesses of the mine, and the recently dug up aether crystals have left these kind of like glowing auras in their place within the crevices of the stone. But soon, that glow becomes rather bright, and ahead of you is a blinding bright light contained within a frame that the tracks shoot through. As you race along, you shield your eyes from the glow and feel immense heat. And when you finally adjust, beneath you are pools of lava that bubble and pop with a menacing hiss. You cling tightly to the walls of the minecart that you're in until another bullet ricochets. A new cart of Coyote Crew has arrived, and the track across from you, now you guys are side by side. One of them goes, "We got you, fellers, now!" All right, guys, round two. Roll initiative for me.
Let's go! Yeah!
I'm going to start at the top of the order as you guys are racing down along the tracks. This one back here is going to see Savannah in the center, and is just going to go ahead and take a shot. He just fires, but you don't even see where the bullet goes. It just disappears. This guy's going to go next. That's a 12. Mr. Henderson, your AC is a 14, correct?
Yes.
Yep, that misses. So, Finn, what is your AC with your +2?
14.
His first one hits, and he deals 2 points of piercing damage as he kind of shoots you in the shoulder. Ow! He's going to fire at you again, but that time he's going to miss with an 8.
I flavor it like, since like I hit the first time, I have like a flash of foresight, and I know he's going to shoot at me again, so I can like dip down. That says you see my hat hang in the air first before it flops down.
Sebastian, you are next.
I'm going to cast Toll the Dead.
The dinner bell chimes, and he closes his ears, and the other 5 goblins look back and go, "Did you hear that, boys? Soup's on!"
Yay. As a bonus action, can I use lay on hands? You said you're missing 13?
Yeah.
I'll give you 10.
Appreciate that, partner.
All right, Silas, you are next.
Well, that kind of changes my plans, but I'm just going to walk in front of Finn and be like, partner, you're looking a little parched. And I'm just going to hand him a bottle of my whiskey. And then I'm going to turn and just start blasting at the carts.
He is going to use his redirect to instead hold up another one of the goblins, which kills them completely.
You some bitch!
This is about surviving, motherfucker. Finn, you are next.
It worked the first time, so I'm about to cast grease on the tracks in front of them so their carts run over and get greased.
Hell yeah. Okay. Next up is going to be your hawk.
I'm going to send him over to the good old big guy, get him to claw at his eyes, so give him the help action to the next person.
Savannah, you're next in the order.
Okay, well, I guess I'll go for the big guy, because why not?
Yeah, you hit him. What's the damage?
Holy moly. That's
Hell
fat,
yeah.
That's fat damage.
Well, once again, he's going to use redirect to,
That son of a bitch, bro.
Absolutely annihilate one of the goblins.
Oh god, help us all. Mr. Henderson, you're next.
I'm going to use my last level 2 spell for There's Mischief again. A 1. Awesome. So that the smell of an apple pie fills the air, and each creature must succeed a wisdom saving throw or become charmed until the start of my next turn.
Okay. First one fails with a 10. Next one is a 17. Last one is a 2. Okay. So 2 in the back are charmed. The guy in front just makes it. 2 boys are just like, is it just me or is Grandma Granny Smith cooking some of them pies she used to? They kind of start swooning a little bit, and they are charmed. The guy in front goes, what? Boys, focus. We in a fight, damn it. Start back at the top of the order. Now, here's the thing. I was hoping to use the goblin that went before Mr. Henderson to put something on the track so that they wouldn't have to make this save, but the goblin boss killed him. So they're going to have to make those DC saves.
Give me that DC 15 save.
Here we go. 11, 4, 12. Okay.
What's big boy get? What's big boy get? Come on.
17.
Oh, man.
Fuck you.
Oh, what again? These goblins go sliding off and fall into the abyss below, and the guy goes, damn, we gotta get better help. And he's gonna whip out his repeater. But this time he's actually gonna go for Mr. Henderson. He's gonna be like, I'll tell you to start tricking my boys with shit.
Oh no.
First hit's a 16. Second is a 16. That's 8 piercing damage in total. Sebastian, you're next.
He's all alone, right? The other goblins are gone. It's just him.
Yep.
Because I'd rather it be successful than not. I'm just going to use Toll the Dead again. He has to make a wisdom saving throw.
And if he's missing any of his hit points, he takes extra, right?
Correct.
He has bad wisdom.
Guys, we're on count on.
Oh, but he makes a 13.
Oh.
Next up is going to be Silas.
Looks like somebody's all by themselves on Mr. Fancy Pants.
Well, yeah, that's an accurate summation of events.
And I'm going to go ahead and take a shot at him as he's talking.
That 16 does not make it, as he has a 17 without half cover.
You son of a bitch! Bonus action.
Do it.
There we go.
That will hit. He's panicking, looking for other goblins to sacrifice. One of the shots hits him square in the stomach, and he clutches. Finn, you are next in the initiative.
You know what? Fuck it. Just to make sure, I'm gonna upcast Magic Missile. 16 damage in total.
I want you to describe to me the most Wild West shit that you can imagine that happens to this dude as the 2 minecarts are racing against each other.
He kind of does a little like Harlem shake as he gets hit by each one. And the last one, when it hits him in his square in his forehead, he kind of does the classic like Wild West like hobble, standing up, and then he just flops over the minecart down into the lava.
He dies like they do in Bethesda games.
Yes.
You see he is swallowed by the lava, and then one little bubble forms, and out of the pop you hear, damn. I want Sebastian and Savannah to go ahead and make perception checks for me. Oh,
yeah.
Shit.
Damn.
we all fall to our deaths.
Yay, you're welcome. All right, game over. New campaign.
You guys see that up ahead, a minecart has fallen onto the track ahead.
All right, everybody, we're gonna grab the cart and try to hop together.
That was my initial thought, but I was too like, how practical is this?
DM.exe has stopped working. Please wait for the program to respond or close the program.
End task.
Yeah, you guys click end task and I just shoot myself.
Damn.
Would Thunderclap knock it out of the way?
Yes, it would.
Yes, it would. All right, I'm gonna climb to the front of the cart and kind of like someone hold me while I hang out in front of us.
I'm holding them. I'm like barely holding them. Trying with all my might.
Sebastian comes behind Ken and like bear hugs behind him and grabs.
Just buy my shirt. Just hold me.
Sebastian, back of your drawers, you feel my wolf like you grab a hold of you and start pulling too.
His pants come off.
I thought that was going somewhere else.
Group hugs, I love them.
That'll be it.
I'm just sitting there going, like trying my hardest to clap as best I can.
Everybody, your ears are deafened by this loud. The cart and the track underneath you rattles. The cave shakes a little bit. Debris and dirt come falling down off of the ceiling. And then the cart just goes, flies off, and then smashes into a wall, knocking a stalactite loose, and then plummets into the lava below.
Climb back in. Pull me in. Pull me in.
We just all fall back as we had to haul them back in.
Sebastian's like trying to stand up and is like dusting himself off. He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Sebastian's taking an extra second to clean himself while everybody else notices on the track ahead. There is a little goblin on the track ahead, and he sees you. He goes, ah! And then he jumps off and then like kind of grabs onto a cliff nearby. He stumbles and then falls backwards and plummets into the lava below. But you see that up, you see up ahead that he has lit a stick of dynamite on the track ahead of you. You guys have 2 actions to solve this.
Anybody got water?
Whiskey.
Can we just pick it up and grow it?
Mage hand. Mage hand.
I have mage hand.
I'm just gonna ask you to just go ahead and roll a d20 and beat a 10 for me.
Oh my god. It was cocked.
The mage hand appears and then grabs the fuse, and then it just kind of is like, ah! And then like wipes it away, like it just kind of grabs something super hot. You are getting closer and closer to this thing. You guys have one more chance.
Uno reverse card. That's all I got.
Oh damn, I didn't think you'd use that.
I'm gonna throw a bottle of whiskey at it.
Wait, it's a lit fuse? Okay, I have fire play. I can snuff out a candle, a torch, or a small campfire with prestidigitation.
There you go.
Do that.
You can absolutely do it, but I will need you to just go ahead and make a wisdom save to just think of that in time. It'll be a low DC.
Hell yeah.
And you're like, wait.
And I lick my fingers and I act like I put it out.
And the fuse gets close and close and then just dissipates into smoke. You guys roll over the dynamite. The cart knocks it into the lava below, and then it kind of makes this loud explosion. The cart continues to follow the track ahead. The heat from the lava eventually falls behind you, and the tracks roll onto solid ground. You begin to calm down as you think that you're at the end of this thing, but then you see ahead of you a set of buffers at the end of the track. You guys are on solid ground. Anyone who wants to jump out can make a deck save for me. Okay, once again, everybody except for Sebastian and Savannah quickly, nimbly jump out of the cart. This is not a good day for you guys in jumping out of carts. I need you guys both are going to take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as you smash onto the ground and tumble. The minecart flies into the buffers and just clears them, destroys them. A loud crash booms throughout the hallway and splintered wood flies everywhere. You guys catch your breath. You made it.
Of Swords and Spurs, game mastered by JT Fondren, featuring Alex Arndt as Mr. Henderson, Andrew Bloodworth as Sebastian Blackwell, Joshua Nix as Finran Shortfoot, Will Russell as Silas Rattlesfur, Zara Morte as Savannah Black. Theme song composed by Ben Swiven, cover art by Devi Simeon, logo by Kakari Chi. Special thanks to Lady Tiefling, D10 Dimensions, and Galliant Knight Games for their loot tables. Music and sounds used under proper license. Be sure to find us on social media at AltaLoom and leave us a review.
AltaLoom, adventures too big for the table.